We don't have... I didn't do a good enough job of grabbing those supplies. Oh god, Dolores is sick. Is it because I haven't fed her? If there's one thing we need to do, it's to use the radio on a regular basis. Yes, I know that. Mary Jane's rested. Timmy is hungry. Dolores would really like to eat something, and she came down with the sickness. Alright, well, I'll feed her because she's sick, but nobody else gets anything. Spiders seem to be operating under the assumption that they have all the same rights to the shelter as we do. They're everywhere and don't seem very scared. It's time we change that. We don't want any more spiders in our soup. No, sir. Well, we don't have anything else. So if the spiders kill us, the spiders kill us. Oh, God. What the fuck just happened? Mary Jane? How you doing? You feeling alright? During our vicious fight with dozens of spiders, one got lucky and bit Mary Jane. It didn't seem serious, but when we got up this morning, she was different. She's hungry, Timmy's hungry, Dolores is hungry. Well, we'll feed Timmy. We already fed Dolores. So we're gonna feed Timmy and not the abomination, because God knows what's gonna happen to her. There we were, thinking it's a day like any other down here when Mary Jane confronted us. She said it's her birthday, but she doesn't want a gift. Not in this situation, not in this economy. Well, she's too young to be giving orders around here, so she's getting a birthday present, and that's that. We just need to pick out something. Here, have a deck of cards. Is she's still talking coherently in that situation? Because she's looking pretty rough. Can't wait till fucking Ted comes home and sees what his daughter's become. Ugh, God, it's disgusting. Mary Jane loves cards. We thought she might get herself busy with solitaire, but she started doing card readings. Divination or not. If we don't figure out why the world has gone to hell, maybe she will. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Timmy should eat something. We can't leave Timmy without water for too long. Dolores would really like to eat something. If there's one thing we need, it's water. No, you guys, no, not yet. We don't have that much supplies left, guys. We gotta ration this. How about that lake we've been going to for the past few years? It would be so good to find ourselves there, far away from all this madness. Swim a little, maybe take a boat ride, even if the whole place turned into Adamville. Alright, day 18. Not bad for a first run, but I don't really know what the fuck I'm doing. Timmy's still looking off into here. I think he's too scared to look at his sister. She's just got dead eyes, man. She's making eye contact with us. Look at that. You move to the left, you move to the right. She's still staring into your soul. Dolores is sick. We don't got a med kit. Ted's got to come back soon with something. Mary Jane could use a little food. Timmy should eat something. Yeah, day 18, they can get water. She doesn't need water anymore, I guess. She's not even thirsty. We are running low on supplies, though. It's been a while since we showered. The smell in this tiny shelter is as far from roses as it can get. We thought of washing ourselves. Too bad we didn't grab any soap along the way. But maybe we can make do something else. We're not wasting ammunition on soap. Fuck that. We need that for bullets in case somebody comes to get us. Ted's back. What do you think of your daughter, buddy? She got bit by a spider. Ted has returned. Only a handful of buildings in our town survived the blast wave. One of them was the local bus station. It used to be the central hub for bums and vagabonds in the area, but now it just stands there empty. We decided it's worth checking out, hoping someone left a few soup cans behind. Ransacking through backpacks turned out to be quite profitable. A lot of people had a weird fixation on carrying soup cans with them. Lucky for us, they also picked our favorite flavor, tomato. So we got another can of food, and looks like we got 2 bottles of water. Our local athletics team was preparing to depart for a championship taking place somewhere in the boondocks. Their bus was full of refreshing water and spare shoes. Unfortunately, none of them were a match for us, so we just took all the water bottles. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Oh, so she is getting hungry again. Timmy is very hungry. Timmy isn't feeling well. Great. Dolores would really love to eat something. Ted is hungry. Ted is really tired. Timmy needs food. And Dolores needs food. Wasteland is no match for Mary Jane. Yeah, we can send her up to the surface. What's going to go wrong with that, right? We can keep sitting on our backsides here in this tiny little bunker, or we can start thinking about getting as far away as possible from this radioactive wasteland. Who would have thought the Reds would ruin such a lovely neighborhood? We can do it on our own. The escaping part, not the ruining part, of course. However, there might be someone out there who can help us. Yeah, we don't have a radio still. That doesn't do anything for us. Day 20. So they're all looking pretty beat up and sick. That's not good. What is going on over there? Now there's a donkey or something? Or a 2-headed cow? What the fuck? couldn't spare any food from Mary Jane, and eventually she reached a boiling point where her stare was enough to kill. She left without a word, but we knew she would probably become a highwaywoman and get all the food cans she would ever need. If there's one thing we need to do, it's to use a radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcasts that might be transmitted in our area. It's either that, or it's strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. The first option sounds a bit more sane. Wait, what? Ted got sick. Great, they're all sick. It said Mary Jane left, but she's right there, so I don't know what that's about. So hang on. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted's really thirsty. So Ted gets water. And fuck it, we'll give them all food. Who cares? They're probably all gonna die anyways. No, we can't send... Fuck it. Dolores hasn't gone out yet. If she dies out in the wasteland. So, I think the game glitched. It told us Mary Jane left, but she's still here. That's not good. We can't leave Timmy without water for too long. Dolores is on her way to the surface, and Ted's stomach is rumbling. Well, I'm pretty sure I fed you, so I'll give you some water, and that's all we're doing with this. We decided to peek outside for just a minute to see if the store around the corner was still standing. When we were about to step out, we heard a growl in the darkness, and a pair of ferocious eyes appeared a few feet away. That doesn't mean it's bad. Let's use a flashlight. We don't have that much ammo left. And really, at this point, I'm not too concerned if they die, because we're pretty far in. Day 22, flashlight's still there, no one's dead, so it can't have been that bad, right? We decided to check what's coming for us with our flashlight. Guess what? It was a dog! The poor thing seemed tired, so we let it stay with us for the night. The next morning, we opened the door to let it out. Still hasn't returned. Hopefully it'll come back later. Timmy's on his best behavior. How long will that last? Ted's stomach is rumbling. Yeah, you guys aren't that hungry yet. We're skipping that. What's that trickling sound? And why is the wall so wet? Are we about to get flooded? We don't have life preservers or a boat. A boat would even fit inside the shelter. Wouldn't even fit. We need to do something. Save the supplies. Alright, well, since Mary Jane's gone, we'll use the cards. We don't want to waste the map yet. And I think we also accidentally sent Dolores to the same spot we sent Ted, so that might not go well. Oh, shit. What happened in here? The map got all torn up. We still have the cards, though. We're all about survival in poker games, so it wasn't too surprising when we went after our lucky set of cards first. Not a single card got wet, but plenty of other supplies were submerged. After a while, the water level dropped, but the damage it did was quite extensive. We'll have to deal with that. So we lost the map by using the cards. I used the cards to avoid using the map, and we still use the map. Fantastic. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Timmy's good to go. Ted should drink something soon. We'll wait one more day. Actually, no. We'll give him food. We're almost out of food, though, so that's not good. Hear that? Noises coming from below. Guess let's go inspect with the flashlight. Hopefully no one dies. It's creeped me out that Mary Jane has not left yet. Ooh, Dolores is back. So our gas mask got ruined as well, I think, by the water. Because that couldn't have been from going downstairs, so we didn't use that. I don't think we got anything from Dolores going above the surface, did we? What the hell? We barely made it out alive. It was a giant mutated crocodile, or an alligator, or something else with a giant mouth and plenty of teeth. Is anyone hurt? We're glad to see Dolores come back safe from the wasteland. We believe that our expedition to the wasteland must have been followed by strangers. Fuck's sakes. Our family would never visit a bar. Never, ever. Unless it was the apocalypse and we were out of food and water and just happened to run into one of those establishments. Guess what? We did. We didn't expect to find any clean water in the bar, and we weren't wrong. Whatever we found wasn't pure, and it wasn't water. But hey, if it quenches thirst, it counts. Damn it, our gas mask was damaged during the expedition. Oh, fuck, so we did take that with us. Shit. Timmy prefers apple juice, but right now we should get him some water. Dolores is not eating. Yeah, she's been gone for a while, so she gets food. And I think everybody gets water. So you get both. You get water, and you get water. Oh, yeah. Shortcut I've learned from seeing some tips is when you click on them, it does both. And so if you accidentally click food or not, whatever, it does that, right? So, alright, so we had enough water to give them all water. They're all still sick. Yeah, we'll plan for it, and if we want to send somebody, we will. We'll see how the next day goes. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in. We don't have the radio, so we can't listen for the soldiers. And Mary Jane is still creeping me the hell out. Day 25. Not bad for our first run. I keep saying that because we keep setting new records. I can't help it. Day 25. If there's one thing we need to do, it's get a radio. Yep, Timmy's hungry. Today was calm for Dolores. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Yeah, it's too soon to feed you guys, though. We're down to, like, under a can of soup. We're going to send Timmy out. I don't know if Timmy's been up there yet. I don't remember. This is a good day to go outside. Hopefully he doesn't die. Hopefully no one dies. Well, I mean, MJ already left, but she's still here, which is weird. Day 26. No gas mask, no map. So Timmy's wandering out there without a map. We didn't tell him where to go. This could go bad. Dolores' health is not improved. Ted is hungry. No, not yet. Barking at our doorsteps could only mean one thing. Our dog friend is back. Oh, fuck. We don't have enough food to give him, though. Poor bastard. He's probably going to die or turn on us. Wish we had more food. Day 27. The last thing we were going to do is feed strays when we barely have enough to keep ourselves alive. The kids weren't very happy about it, but that's how it is. Dolores has to drink sometimes. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Where is water when Ted needs it? No, one more day before water. One more day before food. After Dolores returned from that last expedition, she was complaining of a minor foot injury. It might have been her right foot, or maybe her left foot. One of them, anyway. It seemed irrelevant at the time, but now both of her feet are swollen. We need to do something about it. Yeah, we can't, so she's probably going to die on us. This is where it starts all coming down to a head, guys. I don't think we're going to make it very much further than this. Fuck you, man. We didn't do anything about the infected wounds. After all, our ancestors could survive with all that fancy medicine. Why should we listen to the doctors? Dolores is looking more sickly, though. She hasn't eaten for a while. There has to be some water left. Dolores should get it. Alright, so they'll get water, but not food yet. We do have water to spare. That is one thing we do have. We've discussed everything we could. We don't have a radio, so that doesn't matter. Day 29. Oh, shit. Ted died. Well, that's great. Now we have creepy MJ and a dead Ted staring at our souls. There are only so many days a man can survive without food. Ted was strong, but it was too much for him. Fuck, I guess I lost track of the last time we fed Ted. So maybe we should feed Dolores just so we don't lose. We keep sitting on our backsides here, but we don't have a radio, so the escaping part is not going to happen. As you can tell, some of the paragraphs start to get a bit repetitive. So that's why I'm kind of skipping over some of them, because I'm not going to read the same thing over and over and over again. If something new kind of pops up, then I'll read it. There's one thing we can do. We should listen to the radio. We have nothing with Dolores' sickness, but she's not hungry or thirsty, so that's a bonus. Damn it, that gas mask of ours is worthless. Wearing it probably increases the chance of inhaling something awful. Maybe we should try fixing it. Shouldn't be too difficult, right? Well, we don't have the book to fix it, so we can't. And this is where you kind of... The first playthrough is really good for you as well, because you see what items can do something for you, so you know what to kind of prioritize getting next time. Like, the map was good. The axe seems to be used for a lot of things. Same with that book. So there's a few things I might prioritize next time we grab it. We don't know how to repair it, so it's probably best to leave it alone. So Dolores needs water. Sure. Why not? I mean, we're kind of nearing the end of our lifespan anyways. If Timmy doesn't bring back anything good like a med kit, we're probably screwed. Oh god, what's happening? We might be safe inside these walls, but there are other problems to consider. None of us can sleep properly. We have to deal with this as soon as possible, otherwise we might end up falling asleep in the face of real danger, like Saucerman from Mars. But we don't have a med kit, so it doesn't matter. Timmy's still not back yet. What is happening to Dolores? That is not looking good. Timmy can sneak like a secret agent man, but that might not be enough to avoid the band of raiders camped near our shelter. We can probably assume he isn't coming back. Fuck's sake. Dolores is going insane. Well, eat up. No, we're not sending anybody up to the surface. Are you crazy? We wish we could just leave. Sitting down here with barely anything to do is driving us crazy. Us? There's no one here but you, Dolores. You are going insane. Day 33. So Timmy's not coming back. Ted's dead. Mary Jane left. Dolores still isn't in full control of her mind. We're not sure what monsters are inhabiting it, but we wish they would just go away. There's nothing else we can do. We can't go to the surface. We don't have anything else. Everything we find if it wasn't for Dolores. She doesn't seem well. She used to be so energetic and happy. Now she just sits there and sulks. Can't do anything about it because we wasted the bug spray on the cockroaches on like day 6. So she's still looking rough. Ted is still hugging that table for some reason. Avoiding problems is always the best solution. So we were truly surprised when Dolores went completely crazy. Today's been fine for Dolores thus far. Oh god. We're in a rough spot here, boys. And girls. So they want us to listen to the radio again. Again, we don't have one. So we're just kind of waiting now until the end pops up. There it is. We knew it was going to happen eventually, but they finally all bit the dust. Dolores' sickness progressed quickly. Coughing, fever, chest pains. She didn't recover. We don't have a radio. Surviving the apocalypse is no easy task, we can tell you that much. We held out for 35 days. So, yeah, that's basically that's the first run-through of this game, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. So basically, yeah, you have 60 seconds to grab as many supplies as you can, and then you have to ration and plan accordingly. Make the right decisions, try to get your people through to the end. There are a few endgame scenarios, there are a few non-endgame scenarios. There are even more random events that can happen. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and if you did, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join the A-Team. Until next time, guys, cheers.